Welcome back to another episode of Control. I think that we're on the hunt for Hartman, honestly. The little asshole from Alan Wake who, imprisoned us unfairly. But I wanted to go up inside this room first. Ooh, fancy. I think the darkness is whispering to me and it's freaking me out. I don't like it. Ooh, this one got something good? Hell no, it doesn't. Oh, okay, well, at least this was here. I'm assuming this is going to be what happened on the train. The Bureau has gathered concrete evidence that the train derailment was in fact the work of a paracriminal group known as Blank, which according to the Bureau's intel, has shown a concerning interest in experimenting with the artificial manufacturing of altered materials. Knowing the group largely operates in the American Midwest, the Bureau worked alongside the FBI to ascertain their movements and rendezvous locations. This cooperation provided agents with information that led to an arrest in conjunction with the AWE case. Under suspicion of involvement, Blank was brought in for questioning. An interrogation performed by Agent Blank resulted in the suspect being kept in a holding cell for 2 days without food, and breach of the Paracriminal Rights Act. Afterward, the suspect confessed to his involvement in the Blank group and provided information to the other members in exchange for his freedom. Dicey spicy. It says that I collected something and didn't read it. What is this? Oh, it's the Hiss Ranger Airborne assholes. This subgroup of Hiss corrupted Rangers has manifested the ability to levitate. Similarly to Hiss elevated agents, however, these airborne Hiss Rangers display no telekinetic abilities and simply continue to use mundane Bureau weaponry. The evolution being so similar to the elevated possibly indicates the Hiss can share permutations through a type of network, perhaps osmosis. However, the fact that this development in Hiss Rangers has only been observed in the investigation sector may indicate that an environmental factor is responsible. They could be responding to an altered item or a paranatural element found only in this sector, or perhaps this is a natural progression of the Hiss Ranger phenotype. Not enough time has passed to determine the conclusive trajectory of development for each of the Hiss manifestations, assuming any such trajectory exists. Okay. I don't really care about that. I know that I don't like them. I don't like the fact that they're hovering around above me and they got guns, man. I mean, to be fair, I could also be hovering around, but like I said, it just makes you such a big target to hover around everywhere. Like, surely I'm not crazy for thinking that and feeling that way. It just, because like here, cover, 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 you know what I mean? Here, not cover, no cover, not cover, a little cover, not covered. Like, it's just dangerous as shit to get up in there like that. Is that me? What up, girl? Oh! No! Whoa, yo! Woo. Hang on, I'm reading. Shaded specimen captured. An alert from the Blank WA the Bleak Falls, what was it? Something like that. Monitoring station indicated minor Blank activity occurring in the area. Agent Estevez was dispatched to investigate. Inside the Blank Lodge, she discovered the facility's former owner, Dr. Emil Hartman. He had been converted into a shaded individual and displayed violent behavior characteristic of its type. Agent Estevez alerted the on-site research team to the specimen's presence and, with some difficulty, it was successfully contained in a black rock cell. The cell and its inhabitant were transported safely back to HQ, where the specimen remained detained in the Blank sector as part of the Blank AWE investigation. Once the investigation is closed, research teams have petitioned to relocate the specimen to their sector for study. And you brought them here like a bunch of dummies. Also, that thing actually kind of scared me. Just saying, that actually alarmed me quite a bit. Ah! It's so fast! Oh, good God! Hey, shit at him over here. Thank you. Alright, later. I'm out. Is there any way besides this way? Hang on. Oh, shit. It was that. I was gonna say, it looked like a hole in the wall. I wonder who's been living back here. I was gonna say, I can't see shit. Oh, that's awesome. Yes. This is the kind of shit that I like. Wait, was this the right way? Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, I feel like there's something I could read here. Employee misdemeanor. Agent Samuel Turnbull committed a misdemeanor while performing his duties as supervising agent of Project Blank, designed to help undercover agents reassimilate to office duties. The incident began when Agent Turnbull refused one of the operatives' entry into the oldest house, claiming they had been compromised. The situation escalated as Agent Turnbull attempted to force a confession out of the bastard. The injuries inflicted upon the victim required a trip to the medical wing. Agent Turnbull denies any guilt, maintaining that the victim was some sort of pod person and that he, unlike his colleagues, could see their true intentions, to use the Bureau's connection to climb the ranks of government and eventually into the Oval Office. Action taken. Despite breaching Bureau Offense Code 45, Agent Turnbull was given a leave of absence with full pay due to his sterling record. He will be required to undergo a psychological evaluation upon his return. Turnbull was going crazy, it sounds like, man. I hate that you can't levitate up anymore once you get to a certain point, you know what I mean? And then what's this? This isn't the hidden location. I feel like this should be the hidden location. Anything in here? How about this? Yep, there it is. Is that making me jump through hoops for this? Jeez, I can't. Okay. Get the fuck out of my way. What the hell is going on in here? I don't know what's happening. Okay, well, I cheated. I cheated. I'm a big fat cheater. Because I don't know how anyone would have found this out. So we're gonna stop the hand on specific numbers in a certain order, I guess, and something's gonna happen. I'm not completely sure what's gonna happen, but something is going to happen. That I do promise you. Oh, I can tap X on it to make it go again. That's totally my bad. I had no idea that's how it worked. I didn't see anything that said X. Alright, so basically, there is a song from Alan Wake 2 from Alan Wake where from the Thor brothers, and it plays a specific song, And in the song, there are numbers, and you use these numbers to enter into this thing. Well, I think you have to play the song backwards or something, actually. And then you get these numbers, and then you can put them in here. Like I said, I have no idea what the fuck's gonna happen with this. I cheated because I would never have known to reverse a song and use a specific song in the first place. I'm just saying, so you know, maybe it's a little cheap, but I would never have figured this out any other way, so I don't feel bad. At least the content is here for me to experience now. That's how I'm looking at it. Do I go down there? I'm going down here. What in the fuck is happening? Oh, lovely. Lots of hiss. Lots of piss. Oh, yay! Oh, high level, too. Yeah, I have no idea how you were supposed to figure this out, by the way. Like I said, there's no real indication that I saw. I died. Holy shit, I'm trash. Okay, one run back later, and I'm here again. So anyway, yeah, basically, in the part that we're about to play in the main game, it plays a certain song that's supposed to be like a clue to it, but once again, it wouldn't have played for me, sadly. So once again, I would have had to cheat quite literally either way because I have the music turned off for the game, or the copyrighted music at least, you know what I mean? And so the song never would have played for me. I never could have heard it in the first place. So I kind of had to cheat because I never would have found that out. But basically, there's a song that plays when you're running through the maze at certain points. That maze that we checked out for like 5 seconds. Remember, we had to go help Ati. It might have been playing while I was in there. For all I know, I couldn't tell you because I have copyright music off. But what I do know is if you play it in reverse, it gives you that string of numbers that we put in on the clock. So once again, I don't really feel bad for cheating because one, copyright music turned off. 2, playing it in reverse, it wouldn't have happened. Like 0 chance in hell that it would have happened. Also, what the fuck is happening? Alright. Whoa. Oh. I've never seen this part of the DLC. I did not know anything about this. Okay, well, what am I doing in here? This door's already open. I was gonna say I see light down here. There's keys. A personal mod, aerobics. What is that? Yo, say what though? So this'll like heal me every time I dash?
The Valhalla Nursing Home, founded in 2014 for Odin and Tor Anderson for their twilight years.
And we got a whole hotline out of it, I guess. Give me that hotline. Let me see what he had to say about it. I'm always happy to hear more Alan Wake lore. Damn, and it's a long one too. Almost 2 minutes long.
Founded in 2014 for Odin and Tor Anderson of the old gods of Asgard fame for their twilight years. Built after the return comeback tour. Flip-flopped to be their farewell tour. Cut short. Cancelled. To the chagrin of their agent, Barry Wheeler. Wheeler had managed to coax a couple of hit songs out of them before that. Balance Slays the Demon, a couple of others. 3 massive stadium-sized gigs. The old men rocked like they were possessed by the devil. Like their namesakes. The backstage parties got out of hand. The air was thick with smoke. Wheeler squinted. His migraine flared. Booze and drugs. A rock and roll cliche. They ran off after every gig. Wheeler had security track them down to the craziest after parties. The Andersons were so old. Vampires. Princes of fucking darkness.
Princes of fucking darkness.
The rampaging party that followed, it took them weeks to bounce back. And they never did completely. Each time Wheeler expected them to croak. It was that bad. After the third gig, Wheeler couldn't take it anymore. Couldn't stomach the idea of another client dropping dead on him. Wheeler canceled. Called it off. It was over. After the Old Gods comeback tour was canceled, Wheeler set up a foundation with the money from the record sales of the greatest hits album.
So Barry never even actually went through with signing them. Like, he seemed really hyped about it, but he bailed out about it.
The old men deserved it.
Oh, but he took the money from the concert that I guess they did do at some point, the little bits of it, and he started a nursing home for them. That's nice. Good on Barry. Alright, well, that's what happened to the Old Gods, I guess. Sad that Barry's not managing them anymore, though, it seems. Which I get. Like I said, he was like, I don't want any more of my clientele dying. Alright, well, that was cool. Although, I did just realize that we completely forgot to do shit back here, like investigate the train. Which is the mission I have selected up there. I got ahead of myself and was having fun in the weird office and all that. That's my bad. So can we go inside this train? It's looking like we can. What in the fuck?
Good evening, all you fine-looking folks. Here's some smooth tunes to ease your minds and please your ears as we wait for that delicious dinner to roll right on in.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard the Eagle Limited bound for Chicago. Please have your tickets ready and enjoy the ride.
There's a lot happening right now, and I'm very confused.
Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. That's Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. Tickets, please. Tickets,
Oh.
everyone, stay in your seats. In your seats. Washington, sir, sit down. Everyone, hold on.
Oh shit. So what, does it need to be in order or something?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard the Eagle Limited bound for Chicago. Please have your tickets ready and enjoy the ride.
Good evening, all you fine-looking folks. Here's some smooth tunes to ease your minds.
I'm assuming that this has to be in like a specific
as
order,
we
yeah?
wait for that delicious dinner to roll right on in.
Some food. Alright, so I know it's this one and this one. Those two are last. What's this one
Next
say?
stops, Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield.
Okay, no, they say that
Alton,
before they take off, so I think
Carlinville,
this one's
and
got to go next,
Springfield.
yeah?
Tickets, please. Tickets.
Good afternoon, ladies
So
and
I
gentlemen,
almost
and
had it
welcome aboard
right
the
just by
Eagle
going in the
Limited
order,
bound
but
for
instead it's
Chicago.
that
Please
one,
have your tickets ready and enjoy
and then
the
that
ride.
one,
That's Alton,
and
Carlinville,
then
and
Good evening, all you
I think it was the violin, and then this,
Here's some smooth tunes.
and then this, and then this. I gotta load, or I gotta save. Was that not oh, never mind, that was correct. I was like, oh, did I do it wrong?
Do you have a ticket?
Absolutely, I got a whole lots of tickets, man.
You had a pretty dark ride, huh?
A pretty
But I hope
dark
you're done
ride,
clean.
dog. Like 60-something people died. I think it's a little worse than that. And then I also think that there was mold here, no? Or no, there was darkness, not mold. Now, where is the question? Because I do not know. Shit. I fell. I was just trying to look around. Yeah, let me stand on the train. Anyone see any darkness? Oh, I actually do see some darkness. Would you look at that, man? Sometimes peeking around actually comes in handy. Give me that. Get this shit out of here. I don't want you here. Think the rest of it's up here too? If there's any more darkness in here, I would like you to come out and say it to my face. Let's go check the other side. Oh shit, I'm falling. I was gonna say, I mainly came over here because I saw this little box. Give me that shit. Any more darkness up here? Hello? Oh, I see a flashlight. That makes me think there's darkness somewhere over here. Okay, that was a really long fall. Oh shit, I found it. I was gonna say, I was like, where there's a flashlight, there's usually darkness. I can't believe I dropped the other one. Alrighty. I think I see the other one, unless that's a tarp. Nope, there it is. I was gonna say, I was like, unless that's a tarp that I'm seeing with my eyeballs, I think I see it right now. I got lucky too, because I probably never would have looked in this fucking corner. Alright, there you go, there you go. Ow. I broke my legs. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Time to go the right way. Finally, we can go the correct way. Which I think was this way. Is there something up there? I can't tell. I know this is the way to go, though. Oh my goodness. They so graciously put down a little yellow tarp for me. What is this? Motel complaint. Did you hear about Fisher? Got himself in trouble in the motel. Why the hell does anyone volunteer to stake out that place? Gives me the creeps, but hey, at least he came back, if you can call it that. I saw some of the footage they pulled out of there with him. Tom down in evidence processing showed me crazy stuff. Fisher had the cameras pointed at himself half the time. I'm guessing he went nuts on day one. He did catch something though. Got one of those fiber optic cameras under the door of the room he was hiding in and recorded something out in the hall. Looked like a shadow, maybe human. Tom tried to get the quality up, but it's still blurry as fuck. Just reaffirms my position. Stay the fuck out of the motel. Anyway, up for some shoom later. Lisa got up to an hour and 38 minutes yesterday. New record to beat. See ya. That's about how long it takes to goddamn get through the thing, I swear. What case file did I not read? Oh, the train car. The item's altered effect can be avoided by simply not entering it. Proper signage and barriers should provide sufficient containment. The item is currently held in the investigation sector, AWE West Hangar, for ongoing investigation. The item's exterior is that of the standard CZ-10 Visa Dome train car, the largest known altered item on record. Its interior seems to be an adjacent reality related to a trauma or memory belonging to a blank and not the physical item's own history. Causation for this link is still to be determined, but possibilities include the outside interference possibly responsible for the item's altered state or trauma imprinting via shared memory state. The item was discovered when the Bureau responded to a suspected crime scene in Bloomington, Illinois. The item was identified as an altered item and transported to the Bureau for examination and testing. Yeah, I guess it would be pretty suspicious if you just like casually heard like, hey, by the way, there's this train, it was involved in a train wreck. It didn't wreck though. I'd be like, what the fuck? What do you mean it didn't wreck? I mean, it's completely fine somehow. Alright. Oh, stop that. I get the feeling something bad's about to happen. Oh shit, there he is. Get out of here.
Get those lights on.
Well, unfortunately, to do that, they might have to start taking these things out. Nice. Oh shit. I can't go too many places. Is there like a power core in here or something? Okay, yeah, there is. Ah! I got really scared for a second there.
Another power core.
It looks like we need several other power cores, my dude. It's a lot more than just another power core. Fuck you guys. Get out of here. Shoo, go away. Eat my nuts. Hey, where you going? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. All I'm saying is everything's a lot scarier whenever Hartman's up your ass. I gotta go. I gotta go. Oh shit, of course it's this one next. Whoa, are you guys gonna sneak up and try to kill me? Oh, shitheads. I swear, these guys have no class. Sorry, I gotta recharge my gun. What do you mean, bro? You're like an AWE. How do you not have unlimited ammo in this thing? I'm just... Oh! 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 Am I dead? Yo! That fucking sucked. That sucked so hard, bro. What the fuck? Oh shit. Jesse, you need to get the fuck over there now. Nope. You go down from there, get in the light. I swear she is just not understanding what's happening. Alright, so this one, I think I'm going to take it. I'm going to throw it through that wall, and then I'm just going to haul ass over there. Alright, that's the plan. I'm going to take it, throw it, run. Oh, it totally worked. It went in. It went in. That's good enough for me. Woohoo. Kiss my ass, Hartman.
Where's the switch?
Eat shit, buddy. Burn, you bitch. Got him. I didn't think I could do it, did ya? But look at me now, it's been done. Give me my rewards, a shaded facet. I don't know what that is or does. Whatever though, because I still did it. Beat the shit out of that guy. I mean, I guess I didn't beat him up. I just, you know, I lit the light, but still, man. It's commendable. Ooh, I got more of this.